You cannot be the person that has gone through XYZ if you want to eventually become a different person with a different reality. You may want more money, you may want love, you may want whatever it is that you want, but you cannot get there from here. You have to become a different person, okay, in order to have a different reality. You don't just keep the same identity and expect a different reality. It just doesn't happen. You have to become a different person. Okay, so this requires like a full evolution of self. So this means that you disregard or discard or forget or accept intentional memory loss around trauma, because ultimately your experiences are here to serve you. You are here to capitalize off of your experiences, not for your experiences to define you in any way. Does that make sense? So if you've gone through anything, it is your MO, it is your strength, it is your story, it is your personal brand. You are capitalizing off of it. You are putting it into video format, into spoken word, into songs, into music, into writing, into creativity. This is what it means to create wealth. It is literally transmuting life into art. Okay? It is transmuting your existence into purpose, into service for the world. So when you know how to do this, then you know how to create businesses automatically. Then you know how to make your businesses become successful. Then you know how to create relationships, strong ones with people that last lifetimes, right? Maybe not even just this lifetime, but actual lifetimes, because you are operating based off of a higher plane of spiritual existence. And you're not limited or confined to the 3D world, but rather your relationships have a spiritual aspect to them. So life is beautiful. We do not need to live the way that we have been living in our current paradigm. In fact, I would really greatly like to switch or flip the paradigm. Okay, and I do believe it's possible for one person to do this just by putting their ideas out there, putting themselves out there, putting their content and their energy out there. And I've seen it happen in my own life. I've seen how when I change, everyone around me changes. It's spiritual, it's energy. You don't actually have to like go in and fix anybody or heal anybody or change anybody. You just have to heal and change and fix yourself. That's our job. You actually cannot do anything for anybody unless they are willing to change on their own. So, you know, it's possible to flip our world from, you know, just 3D Earth to 5D Earth to 7D Earth. If you've heard about that, it's just different timelines of consciousness that people sit at. And you know, I really would like to have Earth sit at like one of the highest frames of consciousness that it could possibly, because I do believe that human beings are waking up to the fact that they are spiritual beings, hopefully, and there is a consciousness shift happening already. Wealth, money is being created in mass amounts by people who are good-hearted and by people who are sharp and intelligent, okay? And that is how wealth actually propagates itself, because wealth is not just money. Wealth is Lakshmi. So Lakshmi is very opulent in her nature. She is high vibrational, very healing, and she's very nurturing. She's a mother, okay? So she comes into the heart, she comes into the mind, she comes into the home, and she makes it beautiful, transcendental, cleansed, clean, you know? So that's what a wealth is. Wealth is you know, just one aspect of Lakshmi, and we can harness this energy when we heal, when we connect to God, when we want good things for others, when we want the best for others and the best for ourselves. And it happens through internal work, because we have a lot of deconditioning to do. Look at what has been propagated towards the human race in terms of mental conditioning. There's a lot of propaganda around you're not good enough unless you have money. You are this race. You are this class. You are of this educational background. It's just a lot of programming. In actuality, we are geniuses, and our genius is found right here and right now in the present moment. We don't actually need to, and the internet is showing us this, we don't actually need to go anywhere or do anything to create wealth or to create change in the world. I'm in my car. Like, do you understand? Like, this is like where we are right now, globally, with the power of the internet. So take advantage, guys. Take advantage. And I'm not just saying take advantage and be a content creator and start a business. Like, that comes after you heal. You know, first you know yourself, then you can shine yourself to the world. You don't just do the second step first, because then you'll be lost again, and you're just going to be chasing success and happiness and peace, and you're never going to get there, because if you chase something, it never actually arrives to you. Does that make sense? You never actually join with it, because you are constantly chasing, and so it's constantly running. Newton's third law. So I hope that this was helpful for you. I hope it inspired you, made you excited about the global possibilities that are awaiting you. There's so much awaiting you with your mind and your heart and your ability to speak and your ability to tell your story and teach and act and create positive change in the world, spiritual change, lasting change. Okay? People deserve this. You deserve this. You deserve happiness. Get okay with the idea that wealth and happiness and abundance and fame and prosperity and whatever you want, it is coming to you. You just have to meet it. You just have to meet it. You just have to be in the vibration to receive it. Okay? So a message for me as well as for you. So thank you so much for watching. Love you. 606 on my timer. Peace.